a place where there's so much space, and the pace back east, rustling just to feet, ready to lead to. So that's what we are gonna do. What we're gonna do is go away. Life is peaceful there. There in the overhead, where the skies are blue. This is what we're gonna do. Life is peaceful there. Go west. In the open air. Go west. Baby, you and me. Go west. This is our land. Go west. Sun in winter time. Go west. We will feel just fine. Go west. Where the skies are blue. Go west. This is what we're gonna do. When you're a boy, some days are tough. Lying on your bed, playing punk rock and stuff. Home is a boot camp, you gotta escape. Wanna go and wander in the ticker tape. You feel the deal is real. You're a New York City boy, so young, so wrong. Into New York City. New York City boy, you'll never have a poor day, 'cause you're a New York City boy, where 7th Avenue meets Broadway. The street is amazing, the hoochie's unreal. Check out all the hardware at the latest deal. Hear a song, that's the bomb. If you don't get that mix, it's got 886. You feel the deal is real. You're in New York City. New York City boy, this is your reward day, 'cause you're a New York City boy, where 7th Avenue meets Broadway. where 7th Avenue meets Broadway.
I smell youth. Vintage youth.
Where are you from?
Yes, where are you from?
I'm glad you asked me twice. You see, I'm a bilingual. I'm a bilingual illiterate. I can't read in 2 languages.
Do you want a drink?
No, thank you, that's very nice. Now, I'll get the waiter. Oh, I love the radio.
Where are you going?
I'm going there. But I like it here, wherever it is.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely lonely times. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine.
Stop the car! I'm getting out. You are no longer here. make me feel better. I don't know how I'm going to get through.
Don't know why, I don't know how. Thought I loved you, but I'm not sure now. Seen you look at strangers too many times. The love you want is of a different kind. Remember when we felt the sun? A love like paradise, how hot it burned. Threat of distant thunder, the sky was red. And when you walked, you always turn every head. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. Thought that when we fought, I was to blame. Now I know you play a different game. I've watched you dance with danger, still wanting more. Add another number to the score. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. When you look around, you wonder, do you play to win? Or are you just a bad loser? Don't know why, I don't know how. Thought I loved you, but I'm not sure now. I hear the thunder crashing, the sky is dark, and now a storm is breaking within my heart. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day, domino dancing. All day, watch them all fall down. All day. Suburbia, where the suburbs meet utopia. Where the suburbs met utopia. got a hairdo to be done. She says they're too old for toys. Stood by the bus stop with a felt pen in this suburban hell. And in the distance, a police car to break the suburban spell. Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. Break a window by the town hall, listen to siren screams. There in the distance, like a roll call of all the suburban dreams. Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. This is the hour of need. Where's the policeman when you need one to blame the color TV? Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia, in suburbia. Suburbia. Run with the dogs tonight. You can hide. Run with the dogs tonight. You can hide. Missing a beat every time. Every time. Every time. If I didn't love you. someone else. But every time I see you, you have the same effect. My heart starts missing a beat. My heart starts missing a beat. Every time. Oh, every time. Oh, every time. Every time I hear your heartbeat next to me, I'm in love with you. I mean what I say, I'm in love with you. And you don't know what it means to be with you. Beat, 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 heartbeat. Every time I see you, no matter what we do, there's a strange reaction. Can you feel it too? My heart starts missing a beat. My heart starts missing a beat. Every time. Oh, every time. Oh, every time I hear your heart next to me, I'm in love with you. I mean what I say, I'm in love with you. And you don't know what it means to be with you. Oh, every time. Oh, every time. Every time.